This is the lady who's making it all happen. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Audrey. I'm the director of the Garifuna Culture Center. And I'm so glad you was able to visit. This is definitely a legacy that I'm continuing. It didn't start with me, but I'm the woman on a mission. I've been assigned a mission to preserve my culture, and that's what I'm doing here.
I'm gonna do a quick voiceover just to explain a few things, and then I'll show you the clips from the event. But where I'm at right now is called the Garifuna Cultural Center, which is run by the lady that you saw in the previous clip. She was in the US, but she decided to come back here to preserve the Garifuna culture and the promotion of it. Now, if you never heard of these people, I'm right there with you. I didn't know much about them until right before visiting Honduras. There are many different settlements you can go to, but I decided to come here to I believe this is the original settlement. Now there's going to be someone else in the video who's going to explain more about the Garifuna, like the history. But just to give you a quick rundown, basically this is an Afro-Indigenous group that are from St. Vincent who were exiled to this island. From here they migrated to different parts of this region. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what happened during the event, and afterwards I'll show you clips and you'll better understand about, you know, the Garifuna culture.
De dos diferentes culturas. Dos culturas que fue...
The yuca, we peel it really well and we can start the process of grating. And to grate, we use this here, which is called an egg in Garifuna. Y lo ponen a tostar. Eso va a ser más crispy y lo vamos a comer como una croqueta. Si quieren comer un cassava o algo así, pueden comerlo. Y además es gluten free. Ahora mucha gente no puede comer gluten, entonces este también puede usar. Y si quieren no comer arroz y quieren carbohidratos,
Salud. Salud. Let me get out over here. It's the cook.
I make
Oh.
me and my brother, we all cook.
Okay, they all cook. She really
My
cooks.
name is Nora, and so is mine.
Oh, really?
I'm yours here.
All right, so they all cook. They all help prepare this meal.
Yes, it's a group effort.
So we have fried fish.
Yes. Yeah, this time we have fried fish. This is machuca, ceviche.
Machuca, ceviche right here. Oh yeah, it looks delicious.
And the Garifuna people are a tribe. Originally, we're from the islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yep.
So we were exiled during the slave trade. You know how it was. The white man was trying to colonize all of us. The Garifuna people. We are a warrior tribe. So we fought against the British. And the British exiled us. A lot of people don't know this, but it's because we were influencing the revolution that was going on in the Caribbean at the time.
Okay.
The Garifuna soldiers assisted the Haitians in their revolution.
And so now you have Garifuna and like different.
Because we're a nomadic tribe, right? After we were exiled, the British sent us here because this was one of their territories at the time. They just wanted us far away from the rest of the people, so we wouldn't keep influencing them to revolt. So we spread out. Our first entry was here. This is the first Garifuna settlement in Central America, post-exile. And so we migrated. Because it's a nomadic tribe, we went along the coastline. So we have settlements in Belize, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and did I say Guatemala?
Yeah.
Nicaragua.
And here in Honduras.
Honduras.
Yeah.
So in Honduras, we have 49 Garifuna communities. They're all just like Punta Gorda on the beachfront because that's how ancestors traveled. Before there were roads here, we just traveled by sea. And so wherever they saw fit to like, or they have enough trees there to build their houses,
that's where they stayed.
A lot. There was polygamy. That was a key role of our survival. You know, there were not the survivors of the exile were mostly women and children. You know, they killed most of our men because they were the warriors. They were battling. You know, so post exile when we got to Central America, there were not a lot of men to go around. So most of the men had at least 2 or 3 wives, 2 or 3 families.
Shout out to the men out there. They had to do it.
And it's something
they had
that
to do
you
it.
still see it till today. Like my dad, my mom's his second wife.
Okay.
So with my mom, he has 5 children, but there's 10 of us. He had 5 kids before he met my mom. You know?
How do I become Garifuna? how do I get in that?
It's a beautiful woman here.
Guys, you heard it first. You heard it first.
Yeah.
Now, what are you eating?
So this is a piece of fish, fried fish, and cassava bread. So this is a traditional food in our culture. So the Garifuna tribe is it's an interbred mix of Arawak Indians, which are like the indigenous people of the Americas, right? And Africans. So this food this was passed down from our Amerindian side.
Okay.
Right, the cassava bread. In Africa, they eat yuca, but in a different way. So this is made from the yuca root. They grate it, right, and then after they grate it, they filter out the water, and what stays, it becomes like kind of like a powder, and we make a flour. And we spread the flour on a thin sheet of metal to cook it. It's like toasting bread. That's why they call it cassava bread.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right, exactly. And so it's crispy, but I wet mine because I like it wet. When you wet it, it becomes like soft. So this is gluten-free, guilt-free, right?
Okay.
And it goes good with stews. Like if you put like a stewed chicken or anything, this absorbs the flavor of it. And this is how my ancestors ate. Just a piece of fried fish and cassava bread.
Simple. Just simple.
Simple. Yeah. So this is my dinner.
No hot sauce in it? No hot sauce? Have you heard of Lowry seasoned salt?
Yeah.
You love Lowry seasoned salt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it. Yeah. You got some juice right here. The food right here. This is machuca. The soup, fish soup, and plantains. Uh-oh, don't drop that. Oh. Okay, gracias. Or thank you. You got the hibiscus tea. I see. Got a new camera woman right here. I'm moving up in the world. Ella, usted va conmigo, mi cámara. Va a grabar. No sé en español. You're gonna be my camera woman. You're gonna travel with me.
Yes.
Okay. Camera woman right here. Right here, what we have is machuca. Try this out first time. It's light, coconut, that's coconut in it, fried plantains, fish. ¿Cómo se dice en Garifuna? Like, delicioso.
Semeti.
Killed it, guys. Nice meal. It was light, coconutty, and it hit the spot. They have a language called Garifuna, right? Garifuna. And this lady's going to demonstrate. She's going to speak a little bit of it. So, please tell me what you did today.
Bueno, buge mabina fi chibagu tina buga lagi na chibagu.
Abanabo, Hunisani.
Okay, what did you just say?
What you tell second?
She said this morning she woke up early this morning to do laundry.
Yeah.
Cook.
Cook for my children.
Yeah, and cook for her children.
Okay. She's a little shy. She's a little camera shy. It's normal.